All right, we are live. We are live. In effect, we got Chris. We got Patrick. We got my boys in the building. Hope y'all ready. I hope y'all are ready. We got a legendary. Oh, Patrick got the gloves on. Okay, this is about to get crazy. This is about to get super, super crazy. I want y'all to know that right now. This is about to get super crazy. Okay. All right, Chris, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Chris Weathers, also known as ShortyC94, from Cleveland, Ohio, but I now live in Mebane, North Carolina. Been down here for about a year. I work for Converse, and I'm happy to be here.
Awesome, 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 awesome. All right, Patrick, tell the people who you are.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Patrick Broussard, better known as P Kicks on IG, by way of New Orleans, now living in D-Town.
Give it up for D-Town. Give it up for the D. Give it up. Okay, okay. The archive, yes, the archive is in the building, y'all. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. The archive against, I don't know how many shoes both of these got together, but this is about to be legendary. This is about to be legendary. Without further ado, let's just get it going. Let's start it.
Coming for you, Quiffs. I'm coming for you.
Nah, man. Heavyweight. The Thriller in Manila. Hope you got your popcorn.
Oh, man.
All right, y'all ready? First round is I Bet You Ain't Got These. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. All right. All right. So we're going alphabetical order first. Chris, tell us more about your shoe here.
This is the Air Max 1 or Air Max 87. This is the Atmos. These came out in 2017. And yeah, they were part of the pack with the Jordan 3. So
fire. Lord.
You can't go wrong with those. You can't go wrong with those. And those Atmos, they up there.
Yeah,
they up there. Man. Look at this, 1,200. 12. What size you wear, Chris?
12.
A size 12. $1,300. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's wild. All right, wow. Patrick, tell us more about your shoe.
All right, I'm coming through with the LeBron 16, 1 through 5, or the What the LeBron, whatever you want to call them. I believe they dropped in 2018, and I actually had to go camp out at the Foot Locker in Arlington to go get them, man.
Oh man,
you couldn't find them nowhere. So yeah, I went ahead. You know, not a bad choice, but you don't really see too many people with these on feet.
No, you don't see too many people with those. Those are both great shoes, and I don't see not too many people with any of those. All right, audience, we're going to do this one a little bit different today. So instead of y'all leaving emojis and picking, you know, who y'all felt won which round, we're going to do a poll after. And I'm going to leave the poll up for about Thursday, Friday, sorry, about 3 days, 3 to 4 days, and then y'all will vote. And then we'll announce the winner on Monday. All right. I hope that's groovy with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Air horns in the building. All right, that's round 1. Round 2. Ooh, this is gonna be a good one. Sleeper. Your favorite sleeper or your sleeper. 3.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
2, 1. Let's get it. Okay. All right, Patrick, tell us about your shoe first.
All right, I'm going with the LeBron 14 Laney. And the reason why I say these was a sleeper shoe, the colorway is fire, but I actually went to Grapevine Mills in Nike, and they were sitting on the shelves at a discounted price, man, and I could not believe it. And I had to get them.
Yeah, that would be a sleeper right there. Because, you know, the Laney 14s, those I think those are fresh and a pretty penny. I don't know. I think I was looking at for those not too long ago. Let's see what they look like on StockX. You got internet? Yeah. Whatever, it's not loading up. All right, Chris, you go ahead and tell us about your shoe, sir.
All right, this is the Air Go LWP.
Ooh.
These originally in 1995. This is
I was about to say, I remember those.
Yeah, the 2010 retro. A lot of people know this as a penny shoe, but this was actually a Hardaway shoe first. He was in the ads for it. And it's just not something that you see a whole lot of. And I'm not even sure if people would cop it if they brought it back. I would get another pair because I love these, but you know, definitely a sleeper. Not a lot of people know about.
That's big facts. That's a big facts. And so I finally got that lane to pop up. And for my size, I wear a size 11. We're looking at $400 plus all the taxes and fees and all that good jazz. So $400 for a low, and y'all let it sit at the outlet. Man, that's wild. That's wild.
Somebody get my pair for $400. You can go get them.
My man pulled the whole. It's a flex. He pulled a Jermaine Lacey. He pulled a Jermaine Lacey and put out the same shoe. So I guess, wow, the archive. Wow, bro, that's a first. Shoebox money first, right there. Pulled out the same. I told y'all this is gonna be legendary. We're not playing no games here, baby. We is not playing no games. Okay, let's get to our third round here. Favorite collab. You know some fire's coming. Y'all know some fire's coming. Favorite collab. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Oh my goodness. Let's start with Chris. Heat. Right.
Oh.
These are the 2005 Dunk High SB Pro De La Soul. November of 2005. And I mean, this was way before. I mean, it was hype on these, but it's not like how it is now. But these are probably my favorite SB Dunks that I own.
Wow.
So, you got the De La faces. So one of my favorites.
Wow, that's crazy. All right, Chris, you got a haymaker here. Let's go.
Hey, I got a confession to make before we get started. But this is a shoe I've been wanting for a long time, man. I couldn't get them the day they dropped. And when I found out I was battling Chris, I said I had to pull the trigger on him, man. I had to come out swinging. I had to get him, man. So, yeah, the Union Storm Blue, man, just awesome shoe, awesome colorway. You know, it's still DS. I haven't rocked it yet, so I'm planning on doing it once this battle over with. But I was trying to save a lot of stuff, you know, because I knew we was battling. So,
all right, I see you. Yeah,
definitely. Man, that's a hard one right there. That's a hard one. Y'all gonna have to judge that one. I don't know. I would call that one a draw because that was crazy. The Unions, De La Soul Dunks. You know, people love them damn De La Souls. They're like the high ones, they're like the low ones. I remember when those dropped, I was looking for them, and they sold out. That was one of those that's before this new where we're at now. Those flew off the shelf. That's true hype right there. I would say that's true. That's true hype. Wow. Whew. All right. So we just did favorite collab. Oldest shoe. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Okay. Got the Bron. I don't know what kind of Nike that is, but we went with Chris last time. So we're gonna go with Patrick here.
Okay.
Chris, you trying to show us the inside. We didn't really get to see what that was, but it's probably something crazy and special. Go ahead, Patrick.
All right. So we got here the LeBron 11 Lake Summit Hornets. It's actually my second to oldest because when me and you battled, I pulled out my Griffey's. So I didn't want to do it again. So I pulled out my second oldest, these right here. And these actually, you know, my wife copped these for me for my birthday at the outlet. They were sitting in the outlet, which is unbelievable. And this is actually what started my collection, man. This was started my sneaker collection going. So, and it's a tight colorway, you know.
And what years did those come out, you know?
I think it was So this one is dated
2014. They came out.
Woo!
Yeah, 2014. Yep.
Man.
Yeah.
The archives pulling out shoes, telling them when they were made. I mean, do you know what factory this came out of? I mean, you got all the information today, fam. Like, damn.
Well, I know that shoe. But you know,
what I tell you, Pat? What I tell you, if we got access to the garage, that is where all of it's at.
That's what it is.
This closet I'm in now is just for Jordans. But let me tell y'all about my shoe. This is
Go ahead, sir.
This is the Nike All Court. This is an original pair from 1982. What I was trying to show y'all, because these are size 10, but they fit like an 11. If y'all can see that, you can see that for 81, 10, 12. These run crazy big, so that's why I'm able to fit them. But these are the oldest known shoes I have. I have a pair of Adidas from the 70s, but I couldn't show the date, so that's why I went with this one.
Man, awesome. That is awesome.
That's deep in the archives right there.
Deep.
Man, I don't even think I was in the sneakers yet in the 80s.
Nah, I don't think I was. I was born in 85. So.
When these released, because those were made in 81. I mean, I was born in 80, so I haven't had them, but I think I
really
had those in maybe 2001 or 2.
Okay.
So,
okay. Wow.
That's fire. Shout out to the archive. He doing it. All right, our next round is gonna be round 5. Steal of the century. Steal of the century. 3, 2, 1. Let's get. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So we went with Patrick last time first. So let's go with Chris. Go ahead and tell us about this one, my friend.
Yeah, this is a pair of original neutral gray ones from 1985. These are the greatest steals because I found these at a thrift store and they were $2.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can't. I ain't beating that one.
Yeah. I found these at a thrift store in Cleveland on Larchmere in 2008. It's called Thriftnique. I was looking for neckties because I like classic like vintage neckties, and these were at the bottom of a box of neckties. Like somebody hid them there, and all the shoes there were $2. So $2.
Wow.
The original.
Wow.
It could be in better shape. I've had these since 08. So
that's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. So
and those just released, those 85 neutral gray joints.
Yeah.
And like people want to see those beat up. Like they want them how Chris has them. That's what the goal is. Because they love that vibe it gives off, and I love it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
let this man do you
well,
in. What you got, sir?
The Jordan 3 True Blue. I think these were the 2016 release. But the reason why they were the steal of the century for me, because I know you hear me talk about going to the Nike outlet a lot. Another little secret that's gonna come out that way. My daughter actually used to work there.
Now we get to the bottom of things.
So,
now the pieces coming together.
Look, $80, man. I couldn't pass it. So yeah, with the employee discount, so that's why these end up being the steal of the century for me. So
wow, and that's crazy because I remember when those True Blues dropped, I missed out on them, and I was up in North Dallas over there by that IMAX off of 635. You know the one?
Okay, yeah.
I was over there, and they got a DTLR over there, and I was just typing to see. I was like, let me just go in there and see what they got, and they had those on the shelf, last pair, my size, and I told the guard, nah, because I went. Like I knew the next day, Saturday, these were going to drop, so I was like, I'm gonna get these. I don't want those. And at the time, I wasn't really feeling the threes either. I wasn't like big into the threes like that because my generation, we didn't see threes on the street, so we wasn't really into the threes. But they've grown on me over time. Now,
same here.
If I could go back, I probably would have picked those up. But I didn't have the clothes for it either. I had a lot of red. I like to match. I'm sorry. So.
Yeah. Feel you.
That was an excellent round, fellas. That was fire. That was straight fire. Man, y'all judging this in the crowd when that poll comes, you're gonna have to do split screen. Watch it, because this is gonna come down. I'm telling you, this is coming down to the last round. I guarantee you. I'm gonna tell you right now. I can call these things. I called the last one. They went to the last round. This is gonna come to the last round. All right, next round, round 6, Sace. All right, I had to buy my spouse a pair. I had to also buy my spouse a pair in order to get these shoes. That's what that round is. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Oh,
you know what? I should pull my pair out.
Okay, let's go with Chris. Tell us more about your shoe, sir.
Okay, these are the Atmos Air Max 294s. Well, the Air Max 294 Lite from 2019, 2 years ago. It was supposed to be a Nike Day release, but it got pushed back a week. And I just wanted this shoe. I didn't really care about it being an Atmos collab because these are halfway to my Grails, which haven't retroed yet, which is the regular Air Max 294. But yeah, I mean, I wanted them, and my wife loves colorful sneakers. I mean, she's probably got maybe 280 pairs herself, so she had.
Wow, okay.
In order to save, and she's in a I don't mean to put her out there like that, but she's in a men's 8.5. If I buy her shoes, it's like me buying 2 pairs. You know, I wish she would yes, but it's all good. But yeah, so I had to buy both.
Wow. And then he didn't pull out 2 Atmos in this battle. 2 Atmos.
You're bringing the
Chris
heat.
playing around. It's crazy. Go ahead, Patrick.
All right, so I grabbed my white pair, but I had to get the
next
Bread Fours, man. Hey, look, I wasn't a big fan of them. Fours, my wife loved them. And me starting to get into Jordans that you know when these released, I was actually in Cleveland, Chris, when these actually dropped, in South Euclid. So and it was right around Mother's Day, I think, when they came out. So my wife, like I said, my wife loved Fours, and I knew I was getting myself a pair, but I knew I had to get her one because, you know, this like 3s and 4s are her favorite shoes. So I knew if I didn't get this shoe for her around Mother's Day, I was gonna get it. So and this was the first time ever being able to, you know, get it because, you know, she wanted these when she was a kid, so she could never get them. So
wow.
Yeah, so
that I feel that just because my wife's birthday is on April 30th. Those shoes came out on May 4th, and then right? So, you know, it's like I gotta come twice as hard because her birthday is so close to Mother's Day. So, you know, no layup, you know, gotta come with the heat.
Well, y'all in the audience, I don't know if y'all caught it, but Chris said his wife has about 280 pairs of shoes herself. We got to book Miss Archive versus Mr. Archive. I'm telling you. We got to do it. How many pairs of shoes would you say your wife has, Patrick?
Look, I'm looking at now just to get.
Count them.
Yeah, 6 in a row. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 rows of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably about 70, close to 70, 80 pairs. So.
Great. Both of their wives have more shoes than I do. Just to let y'all know. I'm not afraid to admit that. But yes, that is the truth. I only have about, I think I counted the other day, it was like 45.
Okay.
And then I gave away like 3 pairs of shoes. So probably down like to 40. So it is what it is at this point. Can't be mad at me. All right, next round. I couldn't get these as a kid. That'd be like the whole collection for most of them. That's where it all started.
Hey, yeah.
Oh man, my man said he can't seem to view. Lucas, I don't know what to tell you because other people are viewing it just fine. I really don't know, sir. Sorry for you. Hopefully, but you know what? You can catch it when we're done on the replay, and I'll tag you. I'll tag you, Lucas, so you can just see the replay. All right, our next round. Couldn't get these as a kid. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. You know them brands. Chris, what? Oh my God, those are crazy. Oh, this is insane. This is insane. Come on, let's go. Who went first last time? Was it Chris? I think it was. Patrick, tell us about these shoes.
So I went ahead, as well. You know, man, 11's my favorite shoe. This is the shoe that actually I fell in love with. The first Jordan shoe I ever fell in love with. So couldn't get them. My mom couldn't get them. Wasn't making that much money. So I was envying everybody that had them when I was in high school. So when they came out last year, year before last, for Christmas. Anyway, my wife ended up getting it for me for Christmas. So finally got them in the collection.
Wow. Those are bananas. I always wanted those. When those dropped, I think was it 2018, 2017? It was one of those. I signed myself up like a dummy to do some kind of errand with my wife. I was like, oh, I'll take you. You want to go over here? I'll take you. I'll chauffeur you. I'll be your Huckleberry. We're driving. I got the little note. This is when sneakers used to be I went on anything and everything on sneakers. This is about that time. The little notification pops up. I'm over here driving, trying to do this. She's like, what are you doing? Don't be texting and driving. I'm like, I'm trying to buy these shoes. Like, what? Black and red shoes? I need no more damn black and red shoes. I'm like, oh, Lord, I'm still trying to do it. So I know you're not secretly trying to buy in the 4G LTE network, messing up. Around, almost wrecked. Had to put the phone down. Like, well, maybe I'll get them. My homeboy to take me, go to Foot Locker. They still got some there. Go this way. They got some there. One shoe I never could get.
Trust me, I know about the driving and trying to cop a shoe, and the wife is saying something, so I know how you feel.
I'm glad I'm not alone. All right, Chris, go ahead and tell us about this one. As Antoine says, the Carnivore.
Yeah, this is the Carnivore. It was Nike's top of the line trainer for 1993. It was my Grail. It came out like all of the rich kids had these for back to school. In 7th grade, which that's when I was in that was 93, so that was 7th grade, and I really wanted these. My dad just didn't see the vision. If it wasn't a basketball shoe, he wasn't on it, and he just didn't see getting me a green and purple shoe and anything else I had. So I ended up getting a pair in 2006, an OG pair that I still have there, also in the garage, but this is the retro pair from 2010. Wow. I got these. I think I only paid maybe 18 or 20 bucks for them.
Wow.
Resale shop in Cleveland called Avalon Exchange. But yeah, these were my Grail for a long time until 2006. These in the Bordeaux set. So, this was the pair I wanted that I couldn't get as a kid. That when I finally got to be an adult, 25 years old in 2005, 2006, I was able to finally get a pair.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I never seen those Carnivores until I got a part of the sneaker group. Like I never wore those. No one in my neighborhood wore those.
Yeah, same here.
They wasn't really popping with the Carnivores. We wanted those Dion, the DT Air Maxes, 96s. They look very similar to those. That's what we was rocking. So that's crazy. Colin said that those rich kids in Shaker Heights. Is that true, Chris? The Richies over there?
Yeah, it is. I mean, Shaker, you would. There were kids that were, they wouldn't just get a car when they were 16. They would get like a Lexus or a
Wow.
That's like my high school.
Yeah, wow. All the kicks, and like every school year, there's a shoe everybody has. Like that grade, 7th grade, 93, 94, everybody had the DT, the first Dion's, the first Diamond Trainers.
Yes.
Everybody had them. Some of the people had the 8s, the playoff 8s, and all the rich kids had those shoes, the Carnivores. It was random as hell, and I just wanted them so bad. Like I don't even know how I would have dressed them back then, but I just wanted them.
I feel you. Do you know if a athlete wore those Carnivores?
No, they weren't attached to any specific athlete.
Okay.
They just, back in the day, I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's like the Nike Cross Trainer, the Cross Trainer X right here.
Yeah.
A lot of trainers. So it was like their top of the line because it was like a 140 back then. So
shit.
They were more than the Jordans. So
yeah.
Yeah.
First, the Carnivores, more than the Jordans back in the day.
Yeah.
Wild. Wow. It is what it is. You know, finally that jump to the occasion. You feel me? Mm-hmm. You people at home talk about, oh, he wore that jersey on Father's Day. No, this is not the same jersey, people. Y'all sleep. This one got the NC right there with the little around the cuff. The other one don't got that. I got a couple of these. I fucks with Jordan, fam. I fucks with Jordan. All right. Next round. Love at first sight. Love at first sight. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Ooh, man. So we went with the Breads last time first. So this time it's Chris's turn. Tell us more about these LeBron bronze.
These are the LeBron 9 Cannon. This was the first LeBron 9 that I ever saw. LeBron wore it in a Drew League game. 2000. I got these from a now defunct mom and pop store in Cleveland called Family Sportswear. These don't really go with anything. I've found stuff that goes with them now, but I just love the way that orange and that green with this random barely volt kind of tie. And because I'll be honest and say I have a lot of LeBron 9s, but I don't think the shoe is that great for performance, but the colorway saved it. And this is the best to me. So I love this sneaker, and I had to have it as soon as I saw it.
That's a fire shoe. And I'm not a big LeBron fan at all, but those older models, like the 11s on down, nice. They're very nice. All right, Patrick, tell us about this Travis. All
righty. So I first saw these on pictures right before Travis Scott performed for the Super Bowl when he won. I instantly fell in love with it, man. It's like I had that feeling of I'm gonna have to pay whatever I have to pay to get this shoe. And I just like I said, just fell in love with it, man. It's just the green olive hitting with the yellow. And I couldn't hit it the first time they dropped on the sneakers app or when Travis Scott dropped them on the website. So I think it was a Europe site that I ended up hitting on, and that's when I got them. So, but
wow.
Yeah. So, man, when I tell you, I had everybody that I knew, family, cousins, friends. I mean, everybody. Hey, get in the draw for me. Get in the sneaker draw. Like everybody took L's, man. But it came around for me. So, but this was the shoe, that I was like, bro, I gotta have these. Got to, no matter what.
Those are crazy. I always wanted those, but yeah. I'm not paying this crazy resale prices.
Yeah, it's getting up there.
We had 634 size 9, 624 size 11, which is my size, and I can't justify $600 on a 190 shoe. That's just me. If you out there you want that kind of money, you got it like that, let me know if y'all are hiring, because I would like to afford $600 as well. And my current employer don't pay me that well, but I can sweep, I can wash it, I can do all kinds of things if you just give me a chance. What about you, Patrick? You hiring? Cause I can't get
hey, look, man. I'm trying to get mine off the ground, man. Business up and running. So
I feel you. I feel you on that one.
Yeah.
It's an amazing round right there. Amazing round. Oh, we getting to the end. It's a little faster pace. Hopefully more people stay tuned in, because maybe an hour might be a little too long. So 30, 45 minutes should get their sneaker fix in. Favorite flip-flopped. What the? I don't even know. I didn't even make this round. I don't even know what this means.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all my interpretation of what I thought that meant. So
now it makes sense. I was wondering, like, what the hell is Chris talking about in the chat? Yeah. And then I'm gonna just let him have it. I don't even want to know. I'm gonna just leave it alone.
I guess it's our definition. Our definition of flip flop.
Flip flop, whatever that means. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Okay. This one, let's go with, who did we went first last time? We went with Chris. Let's go with Patrick. What's your meaning of the flip-flops?
Now, the flip-flop for me was, like I told you earlier, White Love 3s and 4s. I went ahead and copped them for them, and I saw them sitting on a few sites. Like, they didn't sell out instantly. And when I saw them, initially I was like, now, I ain't a fan of 3s. I'm good. I don't need to get them. I'm fine. So I cop something else next week. And then once I actually got them for, I don't know, that feeling just set in. And I'm like, God, you know what? I got a bad feeling that if I don't cop these, I'm gonna regret it.
Right.
So
Fact.
I end up getting them, and man, that was the best decision I made by not passing on these, man. But yeah, that was my flip flop because I didn't want them at first.
Okay, that's a very good little flip flopped interpretation. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. All right, Chris, go ahead and let us know what your interpretation of the flip flopped round was.
I thought it was flip flop between which was because it said flip flop between your favorite. So these are my two favorite Jordans to wear. The 6 is the shoe that got me into sneakers when I was in 4th grade. I'm not trying to be braggadocious, but I probably got 10 pairs of black and red 6s.
Wow.
Crumbling pairs.
Say that number again. Say it again.
Probably about 10 pairs of black and red 6s.
Wow.
This pair is dead stock. I haven't worn this pair yet from
19.
I still have, I got 6 of those pairs are 2014 red. I really like the pink. Most people didn't like the pink. They like the darker red, but I like the pink. But anytime they come out, I have to get a pair. I think everybody has shoes where they love it enough where, shit, every time it comes out, I'm getting it. And the black and red one, the Bordeaux 7 is another, I asked my parents for these pretty much all of 1992. And I ended up getting black and red ones because for some reason, even though they were a newer color, they were on sale and these weren't. So I never owned these until I was an adult, and I bought 3 OG pairs on eBay at different times that all separated on me until Nike finally retroed them in 2011. I have that pair. It's up kind of high up there, but this is the pair that I wear, the 2015. So I'll go back and forth between what is my favorite Jordan to wear. But I guess it would be the 6 because I've only got 2 pairs of Bordeaux. So that was
that. How you feel about those Bordeaux 6s that's dropping? That's pretty much that 7 slapped on the 6 silhouette.
I'll be honest with you.
Talk to me.
This was going to say 6s are the one Jordan where, because it's special to me and it's what started all of this for me, even if it's a colorway that's not really for me, I'll still kind of give it a look. I just tried for the hell of it, and I won the Electric Greens on sneakers. I wasn't going to get those originally, but 6. So I really need to see it in person. I did see them talk about them on Sneaker Files, YouTube, and they looked a little better than the original pictures. So that'll probably be a game time decision or a release day decision. But I didn't like the Hair 6, so hopefully it'll be better than that.
How do you feel about them, Patrick?
I'm excited, I guess, for me because I don't have any Bordeaux at all in my collection. So I guess that's the closest thing I could get to the Bordeaux 7. So I think they did a good job with the, taking it from a 7 to a 6. So I'm looking forward to, hopefully being able to get my hands on it. So that's one I'll be going for.
Well, boys and girls, let y'all know that Bordeaux 6 is coming home over here. I am getting that. I need to get that. I have to have that one. It's I always liked the Bordeaux 7 growing up. Because I remember, the older guys in the neighborhood, they would have all the new Jordans or whatever. And that's when I was like, that's crazy. It's you never seen a shoe back in the day, with black and gray with some purplish color on it. So then we fast forward, and then, they started doing Bordeaux of all different kinds of the silhouettes of Jordans, right? And I had the Jordan 12 Bordeaux. Those were nice quality, immaculate with the materials. It was really nice. But it was just so overwhelming with that color, and the shirts and everything that came out was just pretty much the same thing. So it was matchy. So I ended up selling them and just buying a Nike sweatsuit. But so when I saw those 6s are going to come out, I was like, I have to get those. I got these clothes just sitting up in this closet that ain't getting worn, and it makes me feel sad because I like wearing my clothes. And boom, I got to get those. And since the flights, I'm saying it, you're hearing it first, the flights killed the Jordan 7. No one wears Jordan 7s no more because of the flights. If they didn't make those flights, the Jordan 7 ones, no one's ever favored.
Yeah, you know what? It's weird how much they
everything.
Yeah, they resemble the 7s.
Way too close.
Yeah. It's like a mixed up of 6 and the 7 almost.
Almost, yes. Right.
Any shoe store that I've worked at or ran since that was introduced in either 10 or 11, because they've been around for a while.
They have?
Yeah, they've been around for a while. They've had 3 or 4 different runs of the True Flight, because I was working for, it used to be called Villa, but now it's DTLR. I was working there in 2010, 2011, and we had them back then. So, you know, it's always been a hood classic, but I do agree with you guys. I think that the 7 is, some of the sheen from the 7 has kind of been worn away by the Flight, because they are very similar. I also feel like the True Flight was just a prototype 7 that they just made into a shoe.
I think so too.
Yeah,
it's like you mixed the 7, but they didn't want to call it like the 7.2 or the 7, because remember they're doing that 0.0 series. Everything was a 2.0, 1.5. So they're like, instead it's like, well, we already did the point stuff. Let's just call it a True Flight. You should have never did it, Nike. You messed up. You fucked up, and we don't like you for it.
You know, I think they try to do that with a lot of silhouettes. You know how they'll sell out of, let's say, like the
oh, Patrick,
what is that, like the 13s?
Okay.
The 13s. Yeah, like, no, I'm saying like the 13s, but they'll come out with the 6 rings, and it has the.
Oh, he brought it up. He brought it up.
So it's like it's weird though how Jordan Brand does that, man. Like, okay, let's sell out all 6s. Okay, let's go out like a 6.5 and call it something else, and let's see if it'll sell.
But you know, they've been doing this for a while. Like they did it with the Son of Mars. It was like the 3, the 2, and a 4 or something all mashed together or something, and they threw a strap on it. They always trying to bastardize the Jordan brand. Yeah. What really pisses me off is them damn Comfort 11 low bullshit that they got at the mall. I see them going, I'm like, oh shit, I reached out and I said, I just saw the toe box, you know, got that toe box like the 11. I walked up, bruh, I walked all the way over here just to witness this. Like, come on. But that's what Nike was. But at the same time, it's kind of customer friendly. If you miss out, you love the shoe, you say you love us so much, you miss on that, I'm gonna give you something similar or kind of equal, and I'm gonna still charge you over $120, $140, $150, so people can't say you broke and cheap. So they're trying to look out for you there too. But
we don't love those hybrids. Like before working for Converse, I was I was managing for Foot Locker. I was on my 3rd stint with Foot Locker, and like Son of Mars's, especially 6 rings, like if they even resembled an original color, dudes over 40, you know, just copping them. Like, some of them had these back in the day, and I'd be like, sure you did, you know, but you know, whatever. If they think it's cool and it's bringing up money on my register, you know, fine. But
it's crazy. I don't know if it was you or it was someone else who worked in a shoe store. They say the 6 ring is one of the most constant selling shoe. Like, even when it's out and a restock, it'll resell again, and they'll restock it. And people love them 6 ring. I mean, if you like the 6 ring, that's cool, but I'm not putting them on my feet. It's just too much, man. You got the 13, the 11, the 8. It is too much going on at one time for me. You can't really appreciate those individual, you know, special things that make each silhouette stand out. Like, you know, the 13 with the Panther pods, that made it stand out. 11s with the patent leather, that's what made it stand out. The 3s with the elephant print, come on.
Yeah.
One more thing I was just gonna say, to just expound on that. When we sold out of the black and red 11 that y'all was talking about earlier, 19.
Hold on.
Black and reds, they look so much like them.
Chris, you broke up. Rewind that because we like to hear what you got to say. We are the archives.
Oh, my bad. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you.
I said we sold out of the black and red 11 because that last release was Christmas of 19. We actually sold out of the 6 rings too, because I couldn't believe it. I also want to say that people talking about the 7, I feel like the Flint Gray didn't really sell because it's sitting down here in North Carolina. That's because they made the gray too dark.
Yeah,
it doesn't look like my pair. I show y'all my pair from 06. It's a whole nother thing. So, you know, I've been having a lot of people say, "Oh, the 7 fell off because of the True Flight," and I'm like, "Nah, it's because they fucked it up." Excuse my language.
Yeah,
it's not a kid show. It's not a kid show. We kicked the kids out already, so it's not. So we can cuss a little bit. Don't be going crazy now. Like a sailor, but you know, a little bomb here and there.
They're probably busy making TikToks anyway, so.
Right.
That's true.
That's true. That is true. But I agree with you. I think because the 7s are sitting down here as well. Like they're sitting everywhere. Sometimes you can even go online and get them.
Yeah.
But it's people not really. It's the flights. It's the flights, and I think the quality because I seen them in person and they look nice. Those Flints, but you're right. The color. Yeah. See.
Like that with the lighter. They made the
yeah, I see it.
they were like this, excuse the oxidation right there, but if they were like this, they would have sold out.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I think so because people go crazy for that more true to OG shade and colorway and all that good jazz. All right, here's our next round. We're going to do the latest pickup. We're going to let Chris put his shoe back in its archive spot. I'm surprised he knew where that one was at. He's just like, oh, right here. Here's the 2002. You know, sorry for the oxidation. You know, it's old. It's like 21 years old, but it's still gooch. Man, got some. You gotta open up a museum or something, Chris. Like, sneaker museum. I'll get you a PP loan. Don't you worry, I got you. PP coming through.
Appreciate that.
All right. Latest pickup. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Now hold on. Wait a second, Chris. You're only gonna show one shoe. We let you slide with the flip flop. Only one shoe.
All right.
Boys, see.
All right.
Tony last time tried to pull that one too. I don't know what's wrong with y'all boys. The extra shoe in. Okay, Chris went first last time, so we're gonna go with Patrick this time. Go ahead and tell us about this Jordan.
All right, I had to go ahead and took an L on the sneakers app in a few raffles. Better known as the Ronald McDonald ones, but believe it or not, man, they don't even have that kind of red on it. But Red Fusion ones wasn't a bad pickup. I actually happened to walk into the Nike store in Plano.
What? That new one, right?
Yeah, the new one. I walked
Legacy.
in there Sunday. Yeah, in Legacy. I walked in there, and the guy told me they had 13 pairs that nobody came and picked up. So I said, you know what? You got a 10? You got a 10? He said, yeah, I got you, buddy. Went ahead and grabbed it, and couldn't pass up on it because I wanted these.
And you didn't let me know.
You know what?
I invite you to celebrate you 2 times now. I celebrated you twice. Hey. I'm like the number one fan over here, and just like, nah, I know Will, fuck him. I don't care. And then he drove right past me too. And you drove right past me to get to that mall or that little store.
I was so excited, man. I just lost everything. It hopped in the car and like, you know, I was like a kid in the candy store, man. I couldn't stop looking at it. So my bad. But next time I'm in there, I got you.
Let me know because I've been wanting to go to that store, but I just don't want to drive all the way to that store and they don't got nothing I like. But I know like that's the little trick for all y'all. Y'all got a Nike store that does like the sneaker reserves, all that good stuff. If you go in there the day after the reserve ends, because a lot of times they're doing it the same day, but if you do like on a Friday, they'll give you Saturday. So if you go there on Sunday or Monday early, that stuff be there because people don't pick up their shoes and they just sit there and they don't go nowhere. And people just walk in and just get all kinds of stuff for the steal. Before we go to Chris, I want to ask you one question because a lot of people they're debating about this color. Now, what professional team would that Jordan 1 match?
To be honest with you, me or Chris?
I'm not talking to you.
Okay, yeah. It's to me, honestly, it seems like maybe the Atlanta Hawks is that kind of red, or the Houston Rockets in between that.
Okay.
If I had to say, but it's more of like a hot pink. Well, not really a hot pink, but it like in between a pink and a red. So, well, I don't know. Yeah. So, but
the Hawks, huh? You know, I might have to get that Trae Young jersey. You know what I'm saying?
He's doing his thing, man.
He balling, boy. He balling. All right, let's get to Chris here. He's over there sitting patiently waiting on us. Like, damn, these niggas just won't shut the fuck up. I want to talk about my shoe too. Go ahead, Chris.
All right, well, this is the Air Max pre-day. This is for the this is part of the Be True collection. You know, where the LGBTQ community is being celebrated. So I got these. I was in Atlanta over the weekend, and they had these at Lenox because they had sold out on Nike, in my size at least. And I don't have them displayed because I haven't worn these yet. They're still dead stock, but they come with all of these different flags to put, you know, here that are
cool. Wow. Can we see some of the flags?
Yeah, what you say?
Can we see some of the flags they got that you can put on the back?
Man, the shoebox and other shoes all the way up there. It's
all good. It's all good.
Okay, all right.
Sorry about that.
I would say because you just grabbed the other one so easily. I was like, man, maybe the shoebox. I know they're in the shoebox somewhere, so I figured that right there, you just snap them on there. I didn't know they can't. They don't advertise that. They don't advertise that there's different flags you can put on there.
No, I didn't know until I opened the box, and then they had this card. cardboard card that gave you an explanation on what all the flags meant, like the flag for lesbians, all of the different, areas of the LGBTQ.
Okay,
community.
yeah, because that's like a LGBTQ shoe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Prideful, be proud. That's what's up, Chris. Showing love to our LGBTQ brethren and sisters. Big ups to Chris for that one. I'm not mad at that.
Show a lot of love on the social media, and they're good with me.
Right. Show love to those who show love to you. That is the golden rule. That's what I live by.
Yeah.
On with it.
Yeah.
Man, fellas, this is coming to an end. Getting a little sad. We're on our last and final round here. Wow, this is 11 round.
Hey, went by quick.
Yeah, well, because before we used to have a little spacing for the crowd to vote, but since we're cutting that out and just letting them do a little poll, it's making it a little bit quicker so we get back to our lives and our families. Just
I feel you.
Talk about shoes, and it's really awesome here. I really do appreciate you guys, coming in here.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for doing it.
I've been calling to the crowd to come up on the platform, come be a part of this thing. This is legendary. This is no one else is doing this but us. Yeah, we in the group. Let's have some fun too.
Yeah,
all right, this is the last round.
It's all about the love of sneakers, man.
Facts. Love of sneakers. As you've seen our Lucas and Max, none of them pulled out a Jordan. And it was still just as fun. If you love shoes, you love these battles. That's all I'm saying. Last and final round. Your favorite yellow shoe. They call me Mellow Yellow. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it.
Oh.
Boy, I'm gonna stop with the madness now.
Hey, he closed it out nice. He closed it out nice.
Slick with it, boy. That's Shaker Heights. Shaker Heights. Come on with it. Come on.
He closed that one out nice.
It's just like,
he dropped that 3-point on me, man.
Right. I'm not mad at Shaker Heights for the culture. Yes, sir. Okay, who did we go with first last time? I think we went with Chris. So it's Patrick, sir. Patrick, tell us more about your Jordan.
All righty. I went ahead with the Jordan 14 yellow. One of those ones that I don't have the reds, so hopefully one day I'll have them in my collection because those are actually my favorite 14. But since I don't have the red, to me this was a perfect prize. Since I couldn't get them, so. But yeah, when they these, man, you can't go wrong with 14. So.
Nah, you definitely can't go wrong with the red or the yellow Ferrari.
Yeah.
When it comes to the 14, if you got the red or the yellow Ferrari, and you in a battle or a little stunt flex situation, pull that out. Shut the crowd down every single time. Guarantee it. And then my man here pulling out the Bruce Lee Pro joints. Come on, Chris. Come on.
Well, listen, as a lifelong Lakers fan, before Kobe, before John, I was raised on Magic and Worthy, but Kobe, since he was only 2 years older than me, he was born in 78. I was born in 80. He is just special to me, and I was missing him before he passed. I was missing him play, and this was a colorway that he actually wore, and it was only Kobe that I really wanted to hit on sneakers that I was able to hit on sneakers. Like, I was in a quiet room, my wife, my son, nobody was around. I had Kobe highlights playing, like just hoping.
You see he runs some voodoo over there?
I just, I was trying to, really get these because I tell people, like, in Cleveland, we didn't get a house of hoops until 2013.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And I'm not hating you. I love
the world had done got Wi-Fi by that time, bro.
Yeah. So, and they still, it wasn't sneakers, but certain Kobe's like this will still sell out on fast. So, to be able to get them, last year, it was my last dub of 2020. It was great. I actually teared up a little bit getting these, but I was stumped. But a yellow shoe, like, I just really, I had a few, but this is probably my favorite if I had to pick one.
That is a fire shoe. I hit on the white and black ones of those Kobe Pro Tros, but I sold them. I didn't want those.
Hey, look, I'm I don't really wear Kobe's, but those
are nice.
Those fight. Those would be ones I want to cop.
Facts. Like, I don't wear Kobe's either, but if I was to get that one, that was the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted, but they gave me the white one. Something sold it. I don't want the white one. I wanted the yellow one because that's just two of my favorite things: Kobe Bryant and Bruce Lee. Two of my favorite things. All right, folks. Oh, this is the end of our battle, but I want to give these guys a chance to shout out their YouTube channels, Instagram. Let's go with Patrick first. Go ahead and tell us where we can find you. Go ahead and tell us where we can find you, Patrick.
Oh, wait. Say it again because everything froze up.
Go ahead and tell us where we can find you.
Oh, well, check me out on, Instagram. IG is P_Kicks23. I think that's my same name also on Twitter. Like posting sneaker content as much as possible. Still unds and stuff, so y'all stay tuned, so.
Awesome. And I follow Patrick on Instagram. He's always dropping some fire on DS. This gives you the whole rundown when the shoe came out, retail price, style code. Like it's a whole log of what the shoe is. It's pretty dope. Y'all follow my man Patrick here on the Instagram. And Chris, tell us where we can find you. I know you got a YouTube channel.
Yes, my YouTube channel, my name, Chris Weathers. Also have a pretty active Instagram. My name on Instagram is ShortyC94. That's also my name on Twitter. I can't really think of anything else. I mean, I have a TikTok that I have yet to use. I think it's the real ShortyC94. I think that's what it's called. But mainly just Instagram. That's where I'm most active. Just ShortyC94. Make sure and follow. I will follow back.
And I also follow Chris on Instagram, and he does post like little snippets and clips from his YouTube and his little videos. Sometimes it's him and Eugene talking about who knows what, and they go and add it. And Chris, Chris is like an encyclopedia when it comes to sneakers. He knows this when it came out. Oh, I can actually tell you back in 1817. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar went for 30 against the Celtics wearing this Converse. I mean, the man is just a plethora of information when it comes to sneakers. There are probably other things too. We probably gotta get to know Chris outside sneakers, but first we gotta just pick his sneaker mind before we even go deep in there. We want to get to the sneakers. So that wraps up our show tonight. I really do appreciate y'all joining us in this Thursday night battle. It's been great. I done had a lot of fun. Chris and Patrick, y'all hang back, but we have to stay. Peace.
All right.